Hello and welcome to the Tejano Traveler. I am your host, Wally, and today we are taking the Texas Forks Trail and taking a look at some of the state parks. Today we are at Abilene State Park, close to Abilene, naturally. And this is a park that has plenty of trees, plenty of cover. It's mostly oaks and cedars, and they have yurts to rent in case you're into that kind of thing. But there's plenty of shade, and if you want to take some of the trails, they're all pretty much shaded, and there really is no elevation gain. So it's good for people like me. They've got some of the old CCC buildings still, which I always love looking at. Love that they use stone and wood. That's the water tower to help flush the toilets back then. It's still standing, which is good. And there's a swimming pool area. I love how classy and old it looks. Like I said, I love looking at the stone work that they used to create these buildings. You can climb up to the top of that tower and see the swimming pool, which is closed for the summer because of COVID still. Then you get to drive around, see some of the trails, see some of the areas that the park is known for. There's that yurt again. And there was this bunny that was obviously not afraid of me. I kept wanting to talk to it and teach it a lesson and say, hey, there could be a hawk somewhere, or a coyote, go hide. If you follow one of the trails, you find this cool hidden pond you can fish out of. You can also cross this cool wood bridge and take a look at some of the trees. I myself love driving through state parks, just roaming around, looking at things. And I found this turtle in the middle of the road. This poor red-eared slider. It's probably suffering from the heat. So I grabbed it, made it cross the road. How did the red-eared slider cross the road? I don't know the ending of that joke. But I saved its life. And there are the red waters of Abilene State Park, which really confused me. It looks really strange when you're actually there, just to see a whole red lake in front of you. It's very silty. The lake is kind of dry, so you can walk on certain parts of the lake bottom. It's got all these little peninsulas. And the lake is really weird. It's disorienting. At points, I could have sworn that the lake was purple. I'm not sure if it's because of the different waters and different reflections that you see, but at times it looked blue, at times it looked red, and then strangely enough it looked, like I said, purple. And there's some grasses. I love grasses, as followers of my blog know. And I found this lizard thing, just minding its own business, living its life. I wish I was a lizard sometimes. Pretty. You can see the water just looks nice and normal at some points, and then kind of purplish, especially when you look at it from the corners of your eye, which is kind of a cool effect. And of course they have all the fishing docks that you can go and fish off of, although I'm not sure what kind of fish live in such silty waters. You can see some of the red land that contributes to the redness of the lake. It's a pretty cool place to go to though. So I hope you've been enjoying my visits through the state parks, and I hope you like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.